Welcome back to Atlantic Accounts. You may well have received an email or a letter or something recently telling you about the beneficial ownership information requirement. Well, today we're going to be talking about that. So let's break it down. To start with, who's asking for this information? Well, it's FinCEN, the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network, a bureau of the United States Department of the Treasury. What information are they asking for? It's beneficial ownership information, and that's identifying information about the individuals who directly or indirectly own or control a company. And we're going to be drilling into what that really means now. When is it required? It depends. If your reporting entity was registered to do business before January the 1st of 2024, then you have until January the 1st, 2025 to file your initial report. Now, who can file it? Well, anyone can file it, anyone the reporting company authorizes, such as an employee, an owner, or even a third-party service provider. The thing to be aware of, though, is that the individual filer would need to provide basic information about themselves, such as their name, their email address, and their phone number. Now, who does this apply to? Well, we'll focus on the domestic reporting companies. These are corporations, limited liability companies, and any other entity created by the filing of a document with the Secretary of State. And this does include S corporations. It doesn't include sole proprietors, though. So then, who is a beneficial owner? A beneficial owner is an individual who directly or indirectly exercises substantial control over a reporting company, or owns or controls at least 25% of a reporting company's ownership interests. Now, because beneficial owners are individuals, natural persons, that means that trusts, corporations, or legal entities are not considered to be beneficial owners. So then, who does have substantial control? Well, an individual can exercise substantial control over that reporting company in 4 ways. First one is that the individual is a senior officer, a company's president, chief financial officer, general counsel. Second way is that they have authority to appoint or remove certain officers or a majority of directors of that company. The third way is that they're an important decision maker of the reporting company. And the fourth one is that they have any other substantial control over that entity. So what information is required? Well, the company has to report its legal name, its trading name, such as doing business as names or trading as names, has to report a current street address of its principal place of business if that address is in the United States, or for reporting companies whose principal place of business is outside of the United States, it could be the current address from which the company conducts business in the United States. Can a reporting company report a PO box as its current address? The answer is no. The address must be a US street address and can't be a PO box. It also has to report its jurisdiction of formation and registration, and needs to report its taxpayer identification number. How about the beneficial owners? Well, for each beneficial owner, the company has to provide the name, date of birth, residential address, and an identifying number from an acceptable identification document such as a passport or a US driver's license. Now, how often do we have to report that information? Well, there's no annual requirement. Instead, reporting companies do an initial report and then they do updated reports. So what are some triggers for needing to update that beneficial ownership report? It could be a change to the information reported previously, such as a new business name, or a change in beneficial owners, such as a new CEO or a sale that changes who meets the ownership interest threshold of 25%. Or it would include any change to the beneficial owner's name, address, or unique identifying number previously provided to FinCEN. If a beneficial owner obtained a new driver's license or other identifying document that includes a changed name, address, or identifying number, the reporting company also would have to file an updated beneficial ownership information report with FinCEN, including an image of that new identifying document. When do we have to report those changes? Well, no later than 30 days after the date of the change. Now, how do we file this information? Well, the FinCEN website has a number of different methods, but we'll consider two of them. One is an online form, and on that form you simply just enter all that information. And so whenever there's a change, you have to enter all that information again. There's also a PDF method whereby you download a PDF, you fill it in, and then you upload that PDF with the information. And there are other companies that will do that for you as well. There's one company called Fileforms, and they have an annual subscription model. And the idea is then that you upload your information to their system, and then whenever you make a change, you adjust it in the system, and then they send the adjusted report. So there's a few different ways to do it. So there you have it. Understanding the BOI form is essential for every business owner. Be sure to stay informed and complete it accurately and on time. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, or hit the bell icon for more updates. See you next time.